Hi, Sagittarius. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot and Cartomancy. Happy New Year and happy holidays. I hope that it is going smoothly for you. And I have a tarot and a cartomancy layout here for you today. I also hope I'm not blowing your eardrums off because I've had a lot of complaints about the sound. So I have it really loud this time, and hopefully you'll just need to turn it down. But you'll be able to hear me loud and clear. So, anyway, let's get started. So, when I was shuffling your tarot cards, um, right away, I barely even got two shuffles in, and right away, you got two aces, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. This is two new beginnings coming your way. You could, well, definitely two opportunities for you. One could be a message. This is an opportunity for financial growth. This is also opportunity for healing. But I also think it's an opportunity for you to begin some sort of new project. You may get an inspiration, an idea. You may have to travel outside your normal circle, place that you live, maybe resources that you normally use to attain this goal or to move forward with this project. But there's opportunities coming your way is right away in the new year, right away. Okay. Um, so, in the recent past, you have the Princess of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. And the Princess of Cups is also a new beginning. You know, you could be getting a message, an offer, an inspiration to start a new project. This could be something on the emotional level. This could be something to help people. Because the cup's energy is usually very nurturing and sensitive and thoughtful and compassionate. So this could be the in this situation for you. I think that this is the birth of a new feeling within yourself, to tell you the truth, because you have the Eight of Swords and the Ten of Swords, and I think you're working your way through your monkey mind. You're trying to get out of your monkey mind, and sometimes you get trapped in there and you get too emotional. You get too wrapped up, or you could be very hard on yourself or feel helpless, like there's nothing you can say to fix something. But you're 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 rising out of that now, and you're with the Ten of Swords, it's the end. You're not going to, you're beginning the healing, and that's what this Princess of Cups is, beginning healing, over this and not letting yourself stay in this monkey mind. Okay. And it may take a while to um to filter that stuff out. It may not happen just like that. It may take a while, but you're starting, and you're starting to put new stuff in to help get rid of some of that. Also, you had the sun in the underlying energy here, so there's something really good coming your way, a really good new beginning. There, I feel like you can see through some of the nonsense in your mind. You can start to have some reason, and you're starting to see things a lot clearly, or more clearly now. Also, you may be traveling, or going on a trip. You may be trying to do things that give you joy and make you happy. All right. Excuse me. in the present, you have the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. And here I see you really, again, healing, but building strength. I see you really building strength here. This could be where you're opening up yourself to people, to the world, to life again. But it also could be a new relationship, a new friendship, a new someone you meet at work, a new life coming into the family, perhaps the birth or announcement of a birth. But so there's, this again, another ace, right? All these new beginnings, this bright side, this new horizons coming for you. And I think it's because, with the Four of Swords here in the underlying energy, you've taken some time to think. You've taken some time to consider what you've been through, how you've handled it, what you want to do now. And you could be starting to save some money. You could be putting some money away. You could be really being picky about how you spend your time and what you do, what you invest your time in. I also think, like I said, that you're putting time into yourself, healing, doing things, perhaps exercising, eating better, investing in yourself, and keeping yourself away from things that make that, get the monkey in your mind. And then I see you getting very, very busy, and more confident because whatever you're involved in here, you really like what you're doing. You're very invested in it. And one thing I want to point out as well. So you have three aces here, and you have 4 8s. Now, 224 is an 8. This year is an 8. And to me, it makes me think of strength and unity, building that strength, creating more balance in our lives, getting back to, balance. And so you're putting time and energy into that. Now, you're growing. I think you're growing emotionally big time. I think you're healing, you're creating relationships in your life, good relationships. And I feel like you're going to be working on some sort of a project. I'm not sure what it is. Putting time and energy and being successful at it too, I might say. Then in the future, you have the strength. Well, the strength is the underlying energy. You have the Queen of Wands, the Eight of Cups, and the Justice. So, like I said, the strength is an 8, and this is the strength to me is about being vulnerable. Even though we don't feel all the confidence that we need to face something, we're going to face it anyway, even though we don't have everything. We're going to stand strong, put our head up, and handle it with grace. This is a card that says, strong arm or bullying tactics may not work. This requires grace, patience, trust, and about being a little bit vulnerable ourselves. But anyway, the Queen of Wands, Eight of Cups, Justice. So Queen of Wands, here you are, Sagittarius, or this could be another fire sign around you. This specifically talks about Leo with that cat underneath there. And about feeling really confident, starting to feel really confident with who you are, exactly who you are. Feeling a lot more powerful, and like I'm saying, feeling powerful with just a little. She just has this tiny little rod in her hand, but she feels like she can accomplish just as much as everyone else with a great big staff, you know. She said, I don't need that great big thing. This is all I need, and I can do all that too. So, this is someone who is not only confident, but um, they're able to try. Like they try. They say, well, I'll give it a shot. I'll try and figure it out, and they'll go at something. You know what I mean? And this is you're having you're feeling strong, empowered, okay? And in this Eight of Cups, this is about leaving something that is not fulfilling in some way. You can see there is 8 cups here, but there's some sort of emotion missing in this relationship, in this situation. Now, it could be this situation that you felt, trapped in before. Like you felt like you couldn't say what you wanted to say, or didn't feel free in the situation in some way, and so you withheld your feelings, perhaps. You could have withheld how you felt, or not really been investing any time in the relationship. And so you may decide to, give it up, walk away. And this could be a friendship, someone in your family. And this could be just taking a break too, just giving it a break because it's not smooth right now. And you're trying to create smooth. You're trying to create grounded. You want some grounding, I think, okay? Because with all these aces and eights, you also have a few fours here as well. And fours is about grounding yourself, okay? So, and then you have the Justice card. And the Justice card, it, again, is about balance. Trying to be objective, okay? Look at everything first before we make a choice, make a decision, make a judgment, perhaps. And we need to consider everything in a situation. And so we make a decision in this place here when we feel good about it. We feel like we've been fair. I feel like there's something going to come around, perhaps in your favor, that someone may realize that you've been fair in a situation. You weren't deceitful, or you weren't hiding anything or anything like that. And so I think it's going to come out really good in the long run. But a big message here is strength and balance, okay? So in the Cartomancy, what jumped out for you here? And this one actually flew out of the pack onto the floor, upside down too. The 10 of Spades and the 7 of Hearts. Cartomancy is the art of reading the regular playing cards. So in this situation, there's some sort of obstacle here to your dreams. And I see it here too. There's some sort of obstacle here to something you may have planned. Now, I don't feel like it's something you can't get around. That's for sure. I think you're going to figure it out. But at first, you might have an obstacle that is, you may have to alter what you're doing a little bit, okay? You might have to alter it. So, in the present situation, you have the 10 of Clubs, the 5 of Hearts, and the 8 of Spades. So, there could be a situation around your home, or there could be something around work here, okay? The 10 of Clubs is usually completion, and it's a completion on something that we've been doing, something we've been working, putting time and energy into. clubs to me are work and home, because we do put a lot of work into our homes. I feel like there could be something to do with a friend, something to do with a friendship. There could be a discussion, a disagreement about perhaps a plan. There also could be something about something sentimental, you could have been given something sentimental and they don't feel that they've been treated, or something didn't follow through, or I don't know. I almost feel like someone wants something back. They want something back. It's kind of what I'm getting the feeling of here, okay? Um, um, Someone also might want more of your time and you're not able to give it. You have to disappoint them, and this all that you're giving all that you have. Um, so anyhow, but I feel like you're trying to turn something around, but you might not be able to win this situation, even though you had no real fault. You didn't do anything wrong in it. Okay. Coming in the next week or so, I'd say, is the Ace of Spades, Six of Diamonds, and the Two of Spades. So the Ace of Spades is an ending. Something's ending here. And it's something that you were trying to build, okay? Six of Diamonds is usually our finances, so there seems to be, I'm wondering if some job is ended for you, or how much, like maybe you were full time and you're only getting part time, so there's a cut to your pay perhaps happening, um, something like this. And at this point, you may decide to leave it. You might decide, you know what, I've been thinking about, going and doing some training and doing something else anyway. Like you might decide it's time for a change, times for a shift in what you invest yourself in. So you may separate from um, how you make your money right now. Okay. The other thing too is you could be there's something around travel here. Okay, I'm going to tell you there's something around travel. And I feel like there's something to do with separating something, yourself from someone, yourself from something. There is there's an issue or problem with it. You're something you got to sort out here with that, okay? Because I don't think you want to separate yourself from whatever this is. So you're trying to put some extra time in to figure it out. Above you, you have the Six of Spades, or Six of Spades. Isn't that funny? I said that. I wonder if it's going to show up now. That's funny. The Jack of Spades, the Three of Hearts, and the Seven of Diamonds. So there's someone who is trouble, and they're either on your mind or in the back of your mind, or happening to someone in your world, like one of your kids or your neighbor or something. So there's someone, and it could be a youngster, it could be one of your kids or a younger person. They either have trouble in their lives right now, or they are trouble. All right. The whatever trouble they were in, I feel like they're getting themselves out of. One of the things they may have wanted is your time, your attention. They just needed connection. um, I don't know, is just love. Maybe they just needed companionship in some way. But I think it's emotion, feeling love that gets them helps them get out of whatever trouble they're in. This is usually your career pile, like what you do creatively in the world, what your ambitions are. And you have the Four of Clubs, the Queen of Clubs, and the Two of Hearts. Um, this is the first person besides the Jack of Spades that's shown up, and the Queen of Clubs is a brown or hazel-eyed woman. And this could be a man too. But she is seen as the friend, usually. This could be yourself or someone around you, Sagittarius. She is also very resourceful, dynamic, um, helpful, good listener, all that stuff. But can help you find what you need. Is a good connector. Like they connect you to the thing. They're really good at that. So, this person could have been doubtful, torn apart about some sort of a union, or relationship. They weren't sure if they wanted to proceed with it, how they wanted to go with this relationship, but now they've decided that they want to either reconnect with you or you're reconnecting with them. Maybe you had some indecision about, because you can see that there's separation over here on this side, eh? There's some sort of separation, and it's got to do with, it could be um, it feels like there's either a barrier or uh, steps taken that they're not a part of, or something like that. Anyway, here's a separation, and then here is some sort of reunion over here. Here's where it comes together in the Two of Hearts. In the Two of Hearts, you could be meeting, you could be going on a date with this person. You could be deciding to move in, even, but it is coming together, agreeing, seeing eye to eye, attraction. In your exterior energy, you have the King of Clubs. There's the King to the Queen, the Three of Diamonds, and the Four of Diamonds. Now that King, much like the Queen, is brown or hazel-eyed man, also seen as the friend, very friendly, probably funny. This person might be funny, good-natured, charismatic, also very resourceful, and probably good at a lot of things, good at everything they try, kind of thing, eh? But this person is influencing you or around you, and they're, if it's not, I feel this person is outside of you, and they're going to help make a wish come true. So the Three of Diamonds is the beginning of the wish starting to formulate, or it could be coming true for this person too. And it's affecting you in some way, that's for sure. But this is the wish starting to come together, okay? There's something to do with grounding and foundation for sure, because here is another 4. There's 2 4s already. I feel like you're taking time and thinking about things before you're taking consideration. And I don't think your mind is flooded by the judgments, or what other people are thinking. You're really going in yourself and making these choices and decisions and moving forward. So there's something good happening here for you. Things are starting to come together, financially in some way. you know, definitely. Um, there could be some sort of get together too, you know, which is likely with Christmas and New Year's and all the holidays happening right now, but I feel like it's someone else's place. Okay, there's someone else's place. Um, in the foundation, you have the Queen of Diamonds, the Ten of Diamonds, and the Eight of Hearts. Now, the Queen of Diamonds is the mature woman. She is usually over 50 or 60. She could have gray hair or platinum hair or white hair. But it's her maturity. She's experienced, she's usually secure, and she really gives sage advice. You know, she gives good advice because she's very objective sort of person, you know. Sometimes we see her as the mother, the grandmother, that sort of person, right? Um, and there could be some maybe I'm wondering if there's some sort of agreement, you know, something you may agree to, they may ask of you. They may give you money for this or accommodate you in some way. Um, I also, because they're you know, you're being spoke of very fondly, or you speak very highly of this person. You get along like this is, you know, sometimes the eight of dime or hearts is flirting, but I really see it as fondness here. There's a trust, definitely for sure. You know, and when I look up here, I see that this person could have a youngster that could be in trouble, or you know, having trouble working out things. So this could be tied to this in some way. In your surprise pile, I also gotta tell you that this is your third 10, by the way, in the Cartomancy. So there's a lot of things, a lot of chapters coming to an end for you. You're realizing you want change in your life, Sagittarius, you know? And you want connection too, I feel. You in the past you may have been at a distance or separated yourself or isolated yourself in the past, but now you want connection, and I feel like you're moving toward that. And then in your surprise, you have the Jack of Hearts, the Nine of Diamonds, and the Two of Clubs. So you could be going on a trip. You could be going on a trip with someone, traveling with a partner, a friend, relative, you know, something like that. This could be a romantic trip that you're going on. I also feel, you know, I'm getting the feeling here, Sag, that you know, there's love in the air a little bit here. There could be some commitment happening in January, some sort of commitment I'm feeling. You know, I feel it's with someone you're close to, okay? So whether it's your lover or it's someone you're close to, there's some sort of commitment you're making, okay? Oh, there goes my phone in the other room. um, I'm getting the feeling of fun here, you know, something for fun. But you could be traveling. There's could be something for fun and traveling with another person, definitely for sure. I also feel like there's possible business partnership coming up, and again, it's something to do with fun. You know, with um, um, kind of not childlike, but youthful, a youthful feel to it, you know, of fun and youthful. And, you know, whenever I look online and I see the, what are they when they show up? Flash mob. a flash mob, and they just start dancing out of nowhere. Then other people join, and they're all doing it in sync, and it is so cool. It makes me so happy every time I see something like that. I want to be involved in it, you know. And so this is this kind of feeling, um, this endeavor to in investing in yourself, um, for fun, you know, something like that. Anyway, wow. So if we have, you got a lot of tens here. So doors closing, you're making decisions once and for all. And a lot of aces, doors opening, three in the tarot alone, you know, and then another two in your cartomancy, or no, sorry, one in your cartomancy. That's that door closing. And you're ready to make partnerships, to make connections, to invest yourself again. You're wanting to be happy, to have fun. You I feel like you're um, loving. You're loving. You know what I mean? So this is really, really good. I feel like also you are going to be making plans, working on some sort of projects or accomplishments that you have next, you know, on your to-do list, on your and the thing is that it's hard for you Sagittarius to have a bucket list because you're very spontaneous, eh? You see something, you think, I want to do that. I think I could do that. I could figure that out. Or I'd love to learn that, to be able to do that. So you're very instantly, randomly inspired, and you know the bucket list changes just like that. But the dead center is this Four of Pentacles, and so it's very important to try and ground yourself, Sagittarius. Take a moment, close your eyes, breathe, just for a minute, you know, before to regulate yourself, you know. And I feel like it's really going to help you. You might even get into meditation, and it's hard for a Sagittarius to meditate because we just get so our mind is always going, you know. I forgot, I'm going to take a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle for you for the new year. It's very important. We got to have at least one card from here for the Saggies. Oh, I forgot to say happy birthday. Hello, McFly. Ooh, which one? There it is. I was wondering if that was it. Oh, sorry, that's so loud. Let's see what we have. Inspiration. Look at that. All those bumblebees, all those flowers to get nectar from and take it and make honey, and you know it's just, you know, it is like ripples. They keep going out in waves. So, and three is a manifesting number. It's a manifesting number. In one you have the idea, in two you start to make the plan, talk about it, you know, and three you start to take action, put it into action. So let's see what the book says. Let's see. There it is, right there. An idea has captured your attention or will do so very soon. You are being encouraged to accept the vision, the idea, or inspiration as it is important to your creative and spiritual growth. It is possible. The bee is bringing you healing, medicine wisdom from nature to aid the message. The bee is a powerful spirit totem. Bees are able to fly with wings that are significantly small in proportion to their heavier bodies. They can do so because of the sheer speed with their wings move. Your idea, even if it seems like a big substantial plan that might be difficult to get off the ground and up and running can succeed. You will attract great helpers to you, and the earth will support the success of this project because it is about helping the greater good as well as your own growth and development. So I wondered kind of that back here if it was in helping, because that Princess of Pentacles, right? She has a lot of hope and faith in, and I think maybe with people that could be struggling with that monkey mind, that feeling, who are hard on themselves or feel trapped perhaps. So you could be helping in some sort of way. In that way, I'm going to jump ahead here. So this oracle comes with a message. You are a vehicle for inspiration. You are meant to think and do things differently. You are capable of receiving fresh ideas that are not so out there or different that stop being practical, helpful, and wonderful. You're being asked to avoid the trap of doubting your ideas. And are they special or interesting enough? Your inspiration comes direct from the universal creative source, and you're being asked to believe and recognize the signature of great intelligence within your inspirational ideas and creative urges, and to act accordingly. To sum it up, this card indicates that sweet success, like abundant honey, is coming your way through commitment to and development of an idea you already had or soon will receive. So, I think it's interested that it says is coming your way through commitment. And I said, I feel like there's some sort of commitment here that you're going to be asked to do, to perform, to be part of in some way. And it could be a commitment of caring, actually, of caring, of nurturing, helping something in some way. And it's important. It's very important. You are the one that's needed in this. So, very, very interesting. I think something big is coming your way, Sagittarius. Also, this year is the year of the dragon, the wood dragon. So this is a more grounded kind of energy with the wood dragon. But the dragon is very successful, very daring. The dragon also challenges restrictions and constrictions. So there may be a little bit of upheaval, but because, like it said, your ideas could be different, and so people maybe have to think in a different way, but this is good. It's always good. So anyway, it's very, very exciting. I hope you like this video, Sagittarius. I hope it helps you in that first month, that new beginning when all this stuff is going to start happening for you. I'm so excited. Anyway, let me know in the comments, and I will talk to you soon. Love you bunches. Bye now.